Have you ever stared at your reflection in a foggy mirror at 4:45 a.m., questioning every life choice that led you to this moment? That burning sensation in your muscles, the weight of fatigue pressing down on your shoulders, the warmth of your bed still calling your name. I know that feeling. We all do. But here's the truth that most people aren't ready to hear. Motivation is a lie. Yes, you heard that right. That surge of inspiration you're waiting for. It's not coming to save you. That perfect moment when everything aligns, when you finally feel ready to start, it doesn't exist. And today, we're going to talk about something far more powerful, something that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary, the pain of discipline. Let me tell you about Sarah. Last winter, she lost everything. Her business collapsed, her relationship ended, and her confidence shattered into a million pieces. But every single morning, while the world was still dark and silent, she laced up her running shoes. Not because she felt motivated, not because she wanted to, but because she had made a promise to herself. That's not motivation, that's discipline. You see, there's a fundamental truth that nobody wants to talk about. The emotionally immature person seeks motivation to do something hard once. The emotionally mature person uses discipline to do something hard 1,000 times. Let that sink in for a moment. Think about the last time you felt truly motivated. Maybe it was New Year's Day. Maybe it was after watching an inspiring video. How long did that feeling last? A day? A week? That's the problem with motivation. It's as unreliable as the weather. But discipline? Discipline is the umbrella that keeps you moving forward, rain or shine. Here's what nobody tells you about discipline. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent when everything inside you is screaming to quit. It's about showing up when the highlight reel becomes a blooper reel. It's about choosing the pain of discipline over the pain of regret. Let me break this down into 3 crucial truths that will transform your understanding of discipline. Truth number 1. The price changes daily. Imagine you're at a market, but instead of buying groceries, you're buying success. Here's the catch. The price changes every single day. Monday, it might cost you 2 hours of sleep. Tuesday, it might cost you saying no to a night out with friends. Wednesday, it might cost you pushing through physical pain. The price of winning fluctuates like the stock market, but you have to be willing to pay whatever it costs that day. I remember talking to an Olympic athlete who told me something profound. He said, "The medal wasn't won on the day of competition. It was won on the thousands of days when nobody was watching, when my body was broken, when my mind was exhausted, but I showed up anyway." That's the essence of discipline. Showing up not just when the spotlight is on, but especially when it's off. Truth number 2. Emotional maturity is the foundation. Here's a reality check. Some days you won't sleep well. Some days your body will feel like it's made of concrete. Some days life will throw everything it has at you. The emotionally immature person uses these as excuses. The emotionally mature person uses them as opportunities to prove their commitment. Think about this. Every morning of your life, you have a choice. The pillow feels soft, the blanket feels warm, and the world outside feels cold and uninviting. At that moment, you're not making a decision about working out or studying or building your business. You're making a decision about who you are. I worked with a mother of 3 who started her own business. Every morning, she woke up at 4 a.m. to work on her dreams. Before her kids woke up, was she motivated? Absolutely not. Was she tired? Beyond belief, but she understood something crucial. Your emotions can lie to you, but discipline always tells the truth. Truth number 3. The rock of identity. Picture yourself as an uncarved rock. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're chipping away at that rock, revealing the masterpiece within. Every early morning, every extra rep, every additional hour of work They're all part of the sculpting process. But here's the beautiful part. Unlike motivation, which comes and goes like a fickle friend, discipline builds upon itself. Each act of discipline isn't just an action. It's a vote for who you want to become. It's not about the individual workout or study session. It's about building the identity of someone who doesn't quit. I want you to understand something crucial. The pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Every time you choose the easy path, you're not just avoiding temporary discomfort, you're sacrificing your potential piece by piece. Let me share a secret that took me years to understand. It's supposed to suck. That's the point. The discomfort, the doubt, the fatigue, they're not obstacles to your success. They're the building blocks. Every time you push through when you don't want to, you're developing a superpower that most people will never have. You don't need talent. You don't need perfect circumstances. You don't even need to feel ready. All you need is the willingness to embrace the pain of discipline. Because here's the truth, most people are weak. Not because they lack potential, but because they run from the very thing that could make them strong. Disciplined discomfort. So here's my challenge to you. Stop making to-do lists and start making sacrifice lists. What are you willing to give up? Netflix? Sleep? Comfort? The ordinary life is full of people waiting to feel motivated. The extraordinary life belongs to those who embrace discipline. Remember this. On those days when everything falls apart, when your body aches, when doubt creeps in, and the world seems to be testing your limits, that's when discipline matters most. That's when you prove who you really are. Not on the easy days when motivation flows like water, but on the hard days when discipline is all you have. The path of discipline is lonely. It's meant to be. Because while others sleep, you train. While others quit, you persist. While others make excuses, you make progress. And one day, you'll look in that mirror at 4:45 a.m., and instead of questioning your choices, you'll see someone who kept their promises, especially the ones made to themselves. So let me ask you one final question. Who are you when no one is watching? When the motivation fades? When the applause stops? When the journey gets tough? Who are you then? Because that's when the pain of discipline transforms into the pride of knowing you're becoming exactly who you were meant to be. The choice is yours. The time is now. And remember, discipline isn't just what you do. It's who you become. Will you embrace the pain of discipline today? Or will you embrace the pain of regret tomorrow? The clock is ticking, and your future self is watching. Choose wisely.